Okay, I think we're all good. Hopefully it's all fixed. Sorry about that. Looks like the whatever update I had this morning for Windows completely borked everything. So I had to like do a bunch of setting changes, not just to the drivers, to the controller. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Please clap number 8. And then we're going to do the ladder at 4. Hopefully I can finish this in time. But we lost about 10 minutes to that. So instead of about an hour and 50 minutes, I've got about an hour and 40-ish. So we're gonna need a decent run. At least Hammer makes that a bit more possible. If anything seems off, let me know, because I don't know if other things are broken and I don't realize it yet. Whatever happened yesterday. Could be any number of other things that haven't yet shown themselves as problems. Dear Windows, when you update the machine, do not break everything else on said machine. Nobody likes that. And of course, thanks for the rehosts to those who found themselves hosting me a second time in a row. Like, it's weird. Sorry. We're gonna check a stun prize. But yeah, goal, do the ladder at 4 o'clock. Blue rupees for the stun prize, okay. Not real yet helpful. But I think the guards might actually be in the right prize pack, because we started on a small magic, and I think that might route around to a bomb eventually. I don't know. I've got to learn the low value prize pack better. It's the one I don't know. I know the bomb and the special. Yep. we got transcoding today? Wow. I didn't realize we'd get the transcoder today. Lucky me. Last night was just a little like casual thing. We did good. If my computer decided not to hate me last night mid-race, or at the early point of the race, I probably would have taken first overall. We probably lost 2 to 3 minutes real time during the race. So it didn't matter. It's a casual one. My time was still decent. And it was a mode that I'm not really worried about right now. Casual boots is not the most important mode for the foreseeable future. Top priorities, hard standard, so. Yeah, it was just the emulator just like went super slow on me. It only ever happens when I stream, and it's very occasional. So. But we haven't had that problem for like a while, so I was kind of like, what's going on? Nice. But we came in second overall in terms of real time. If it was just based off of in-game time, yeah, it was a thought. I don't know if I'm gonna change anything right now, because it's only happened like once every so very often. So I'm not like, and I don't want to do the new machine route. I have been considering getting a second laptop, with battery life being my concern, because the one that I use for like everything is beefy and good, but I kind of want to get something that's a bit more well geared to like basic work. And this one just isn't good for that. So there's a thought to change, to buy a bit more basic of a computer instead. I wasn't looking to buy a super beefy one. But we'll see. Yeah, it's just everything else running in the background and whatever, so that I think is the bigger problem. Yeah, I don't even use a desktop. That's part of it, is like I just don't have space for a desktop machine to be like a normal setup. Compared to a lot of streamers who have like maybe a room or like a desk that they put everything on. Like I have a laptop, and that's what I can... So... do what I can with what I got. Yeah, I mean, I went i7, so I went for a good machine. Like, it's a mid-tier gaming laptop. So it's got some beef behind it. It's just not, you know... It'll chug. And there's some stuff that definitely takes up quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, if I had the space to, like, do something more traditional, I would, but I just don't. Exactly. And that's the thing, like, I'm tethered to the wall with this computer. It doesn't have the battery life to kind of keep it up all the time, so I need to be plugged in. And that's fine. Okay, that doesn't matter. I should check this before. Crystal, pendant crystal. But yeah, I mean, I lost by like under a minute to the guy who won the race, and I was second. So, you know, sometimes that just happens. You get a weird race like that. It just became... Oh, wow. Mirror is super important. Yeah. I'm not too concerned there. I think it'll be fine, but... just something I have to watch out for. And hopefully it just doesn't happen again. Like, I'm not overly concerned. Maybe I should be, but that was the first time it happened in like a couple of months. So I'm not like, oh no, about it. Crud. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's a heating thing. Like, it seems to. I don't know. And like, I've looked at other things that have been going on. Like, we had it happen once, and I like brought up the, all the processes to see, is it the GPU, the CPU, like which one seems to be just having the taxing stuff done, and none of them seem to be all that taxed. So it was like. Okay, the shroom. So, we'll see. It is what it is. I'm not overly worried right now. Well, because part of it is like I've looked and I've seen, a restart does enough. So. If it were to happen during one qualifier, then it might just be the qualifier of mine that gets thrown out. Yeah, like I said, it's not a big worry. I can manage for now. And it shouldn't be a problem. I just closed down like a couple of programs for a bit last night and it was fine. That is interesting. Other people are, I don't have any expectations. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes, It's no worries for me. This is me doing practice, If people are here, if they're not, it's okay. All I do is, hope people can make it, and yeah, no problem. I appreciate it. Yo, Ima. Made it there on your bum foot? Oh my god. I'm a... We'll see what happens. I'm gonna try. Well, hopefully you and the family is okay, Ima. That's ridiculous, though. Do hate the clocks moving forward. Ugh. Yeah, already after 2 o'clock. Get back onto like a normal schedule. Interesting. All the resources to go beat Desert. And those would have been great resources to make Kara quicker. One. We're a glove away from Dark World. My one concern is the fact that if the glove was on Ether Tablet, we're gonna maybe not hard last location it, but we're gonna not go there quickly. But it's vanilla big key, so it doesn't matter to my routing. Really, Jess? Not working there. Got a red meringue. So we're gonna have to buffer over 2. That's 3, okay. So really this is just me clearing the dungeon. No items. But this is setting up to possibly be a pretty jet seed. Maybe not super fast, but like... already up to the right sword. Hookshot, mirror. A lot of nice items to start, at least. Like, if I'd gone to Saha first, could have done the tablet. And I kind of just want to knock it out real quick. That's fine. Let's head to desert. My 2 options at this point are desert or bonk rocks. Desert is just a little bit more preferable in my book. Oh my god. That's the 2nd time in a row you've done that, Jess. You canceled your dash before hitting the torch. Why? That's 1 item. Six hearts is okay. I prefer more. That's not an item. That's not an item. Item on the boss. Oh, I can't get to the boss without a glove. Duh. Durr. This might be an agaseed. The items are kind of pushing that direction, aren't they? Unless, is there something I forgot? I mean, I could do fake flippers. Thanks for the host, Zeke. Is there anything else, like, that I could do besides Aga, almost? Or is this really setting up to be an Agaseed? I can clear Pod. If I go into Dark World. Okay. You gonna get me out of Aga, or are we going to Aga next? We're going to Aga. Shocking, though, that this is an Agaseed. Everything was so friendly about this one. But this, like, really hurts the timing on this one for me to get into the ladder today. Yo, Joe, thank you for the raid and the host. I guess the artifacting is done. Hopefully you and Paul were able to find all the hidden bits. All those hidey things. Or the hidden object ones, I don't know. All the special stuffs. We are going to do 2 seeds today. in prep for the tourney, we have the Please Clap number 8. And then our goal is to be able to finish this in time to join the ladder at 4 o'clock today in just over an hour. Thank you for all the other hosts coming in. Let's see if I know who that usually entails. I'm guessing we've got an Olkesh host in there, a Paul, I'm a Jess, possibly a Dopey. Mr. Coolness, yep, the Dopey. I can't think of others off the top of my head. Did I say Paul? I don't know. Hopefully you're all well today. US, UK, EU, wherever you are, hopefully you're good. We're just getting in our practice. That's been the goal. Qualifiers start next next Sunday. We did have to go live twice, unfortunately, so I lost about 10 minutes for time. For some reason, the restart that affected my computer this morning decided to also reset everything that I use normally for streaming. So it decided to reset the drivers for my controller. Then it also reset the settings for Streamlabs. So, I don't know. I'm just hoping I'm not playing like frantic and missed something to remove the Agaseed. Because I feel like it's possible like my brain is like all over the place still. And I hate that feeling. Whoa, free tempered. Red Crystal, Palace of Darkness, Red Crystal, Thieves, Green Pendant TR, and Pendant Swamp. Cool, okay. What do I need? Fire Rod, Mitts, Cane of Samaria, possibly a medallion. Yeah, I need 2 gloves, a Fire Rod, and the Cane of Samaria. So yes, we are an hour earlier, or an hour ahead from where we were. So for the next 2 weeks, I am 1 hour closer to all of you European folk. Scary. Not sure if we'll get in extra streams during the week or anything. My schedule's all over the place. Luckily, no doctor visits this week, it looks like. I do need to schedule a blood draw. Because I think it's time for another A1C. So, fingers crossed, everybody, that my A1Cs are still looking good. My blood sugars in the morning haven't looked bad, so hopefully that means that the A1C will also look good. But it's been 90 days, I think, so we need info. Please, go away, silly jellyfish. Realistically, we can get both 5-6 crystals. Should be a small, yep. I don't know, this seems like an interesting seed so far. It's not bad, it just feels slow in some regards. I don't know, an Aga seed always has this feeling of not express that you kind of have to just deal with. Even with super early boots. Is any progression gonna be in here? Like, any progression would be much appreciated. A glove. A fire rod. I know, I'm needy. I'm asking too much of the seed. But I did see a lot of people ran this seed, so I do think this is a good one to get some practice in on. The numbers are starting to increase on some of the please claps, so I do want to kind of hit these. And with a week left, I just want to get however many I can fit. At least try to get one a day. Hit some ladder if the ladder's at a convenient time. Just whatever I can do to get the practice in that I need. Because while I've been feeling good in some of these runs, I've also had some really bad ones the last couple of days. So I need to get through some mental hang-ups. And if my face looks brighter, the light's on. We tried the light today again. So if I look a little brighter, that's why. We still haven't figured out how we're gonna do the whole green screen portion. If you missed it, on Friday, a green screen showed up that we purchased. So, I just haven't had the time to kind of determine the placement to make it all work the way I want it to. I mean, that's good. It's a piece of heart. Yo, Paul, thanks for the host. But yes, thank you all for the hosts. Hopefully, you know, had fun with Joe and Paul doing their clicky. The clicky clicky. I can get away without flippers in this seed. I just need to fake flipper into Ice Palace. Oh wait, no, I can start with this one. Eight hearts, tempered. It's almost like an expert seed with a better sword. We can function with that. Don't need it. Yes, hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday, good weekend. Weather's starting to get nicer, which has been really appreciated. I'm still in a sweatshirt because my room is absolutely cold most of the time anyway. But yeah, if anything is off on the stream or like you're not hearing audio of some sort, let me know. I don't know what is or is not working necessarily. I had to, as I said, there was an update to my machine today. And it reset a ton of stuff. So like in Streamlabs, it pretty much reset most of the settings for the rando stuff. So I don't know if anything else is borked right now. I think I got the game audio and the me audio correct. So, but if it's wrong and, you know, something seems off, please do say so. I do appreciate the help. All good, Mr. Coolness? Cool. Thank you. How is it I am nearly an hour into this seed without a glove? How? Why? Yeah, it's weird. Like, one of the things I have to do is I have to change the Xbox controller. So the Scorpio controller that I use traditionally does not work if I'm clicked off of the emulator, but somebody had given a quick fix as like, hey, if you do this, change this driver for the controller, it'll function even if you're not clicked onto the emulator. And I was like, great. It just means that this controller doesn't work on the laptop as an Xbox controller now. Like, it just functions a little differently, which is fine. You know, I just have to know that. Well, today I click off the screen and it stops recognizing the inputs, and I'm like, oh, the controller just decided to return to its normal drivers. Thanks, game. So yeah, race last night went pretty well. I thought we did okay. It was just, that's right, no glove. No glove means we must take the long way. Small key is self-locking. We won $10 towards our extra life, which was really nice. I appreciate Mocha for being a good sport about it and proposing a little bet or a little wager on who won. So, we decided to start our fundraising a little earlier this year. I think I can firmly say, unless, you know, things drastically change in the next, you know, 7-8 months, I anticipate being able to do Extra Life again this year and really participate the way I want to. And I think that's great. Like, I missed having the same interaction this year, or the same, like, ability to just be around it as much. So I really do want to have, like, a normal-ish year in general. Is it? Okay, well, we can adjust it later. Yeah, no worries. I want to make sure that, like, I always worry about the game volume as being a little too loud. Like, I personally always believe I'm a bit of a loudmouth. So I don't mind. Because I know Joe usually says the same. Is that I get drowned out by the game is too frequently too loud, so I like having, like, everybody's kind of inputs on it. Hey, the fire rod. That's another crystal. Mitts and Samaria. Where the heck are the gloves? Yeah, and I don't know if this MSU is a little louder as well. Like, MSUs can always be a little weird or finicky. There's one glove. Yeah, I'm hoping to still make the ladder. I think if we keep on this pace, I think I'm okay to make ladder in 45 minutes. But it's going to come down to partially, you know, this... just a couple of items now. I think my goal is to avoid doing the big... I don't know about the 130. Sub 130s are okay, but they're just so difficult to kind of get. Thanks for the host, Leo. Every seed's got its own kind of flavor. Thanks, Mr. Coolness. I appreciate that. I thought it could have gone a little better. I wasn't so happy with the slowdown because I really, like, I wanted the first place on Restream for that one. I really felt like I was the stronger runner. So, like, I was annoyed for that, but I thought I ran a good race, and I thought, like, the comms were fine, and the runners were great. It was just, you know, I'm self-annoyed is the best way to put it. I'm annoyed with myself for that one. Even though I had no bearing on the fact that my computer decided to shit the bed. If that makes sense. Yeah, I know. That's what it is. It's like, I know it's out of my control and I shouldn't get annoyed. But, you know. I think that's part of the issue for me is, like, so much of life anymore has felt out of control. And just, like, something small like that would be nice if it was. Come on, just die, you stupid moth. You're not supposed to die to moth heal on frickin' tempered sword, Jess. Come on. That hurts. That really does. Yeah, that was funny. I had a good laugh about that one, but it's one of those things, you know. I had a feeling when I saw Trey finish. And I was in the Ganon fight. I was like, I'm gonna have a faster IGT. And I'll be kicking myself for the fact that what screwed me was a computer mishap at the beginning of the game. Like, I knew at the beginning, I was like, you're playing like 2 or 3 minutes behind your opponents. Like, that's not a good feeling. Because other than that, I felt in the zone last night. I really felt like I had good control for the most part. Like, I knew my boots movement weren't perfect, but they were strong enough for me to feel like I had a good run going. So, whatever. It happens, right? Welcome back, Alu. Yep, it happens. Like I said, it's... If people can be here, I love it. If people can't be here, I understand it as well. Like, I'm not... I like having friends here. Like, there's something very cozy about it all. You know, it's... I've said I would love to have, like, a massive stream and all that, but at the same time, there's something very nice, and, like, I know everybody. Or I somewhat know everybody who's here usually. What did I pick up in that chest anyway? Must have been a small key? think after this we go to ice. Or do I hit up Smith Chain? Do I check Mire Shed and Checkerboard? I'll take it because a heart container's nice. But that is not the progression we need. Yeah, when it comes to doing this, there's never been, you know, that overarching goal or like, I need X, Y, Z, or to feel like I've done something. You know, this is fun. And the moment I stop having fun doing this would be the time that I would say, you know, I don't need to be, or don't want to be a streamer anymore, but I've had too much fun. And that's fine. It's been the same thing I've said about, like, my achievement streak. I enjoy maintaining that. I enjoy the consistency of it. I think that's, you know, back to the idea of me having some control in my life. Got the medallion for it. So Arcana Samaria from Go. Yeah, and I know that. It's just not... That's not the key for me to enjoy what I'm doing. We'll clear Ice Palace. Caneless ice. At that, I'll cash. You arrived just in time for the worst. Forgot to grab the key. Yeah. If doing something particular like, I mean, you and I both watch Laser, so like that's the obvious example. You know, he talks about it as well, very openly, about, you know, that consistency where, like, him taking a day off would hurt his numbers kind of stuff. Like, his is just so serious because of that. Like, I enjoy watching him, and, like, that's not what I am. Power to people who can do it. It's not me. Haven't gone this way in ice in a while. Right. If we don't make ladder, we might just do another async. Bring a seed. I don't know. We'll see. My goal was to hit the ladder because I wanted the competitive nature of that. Push the block. Ladder runs throughout the day. There's different modes. There's a schedule throughout the day, and like... Huh. That'll show me. Kane on Cold Stare. What is with this game sometimes? I mean, Ulcash, if I wanted to do Icebreaker, obviously. And actually, Kane can be. There's a very interesting piece to the Kane, the key logic of Ice Palace. So the way it works is, if you can get all the small keys in Ice Palace, and there's either the map, compass, or an item on Cold Stare, you can full clear it without Cane of Samaria. But if there's a key on Cold Stare, then technically the dungeon required you to find Cane of Samaria before beating it. So it's a nice little quirk that they kind of came up with when writing the logic. Not looking like it's going to be a huge race tonight for this 4 o'clock, but there's some, ooh. We got some friends in this one. I see Garrison signed up, and I see Vortex signed up. It's been a while since I've seen Vortex in a ladder race. Or at least the ladder race that I'm in. He and I have not raced in a while. At least officially one-on-one. Seven crystals. Let's go. GT time. For an Agaseed, we took a really solid route, actually. And honestly, if I just didn't do the fake flipper checks and the desert play, I mean, I think the desert play at least made sense because it was in logic, but like we could have skipped the flipper stuff. Although, would I have really skipped it after? If I stuck to logic, I might have skipped them. So, maybe we would have saved a little bit of time. Let's see if we can get anything from here. Thought maybe we could get like a quick half magic find. I don't need it, but it would have been a nice little bonus. We're not going to check. Hookshot Cave. Like, the thing that worries me about this kind of seed, if it was a qualifier, is I feel like somebody would have rushed Aga sooner than I did. Yeah, I don't have any problems with this one. It's just in a tourney, in a qualifier, people are gonna take some risks that I might not. Qualifier is a weird animal. You can play a little hard and you can play a little fast and loose at times. You get you need 5 qualifiers and they drop your worst. And the people who are good enough can have a race or two where they do that kind of garbage. Yeah, in an actual like 1v1 setting, you play a little bit safer. But in a large group where you're measured not by your placement so much as your relationship in time to the placement. So what they'll do is they'll determine like what they call a par time. So they'll take like the top 5 finishers, and they'll average that time together, and they'll call that par. And then they calculate your score for a race based on how you compare to par. It's a tile room seed. $22. Yeah, this is a straight up 22. Like, that's something like normal runners will always last locate. That key. Because you don't... You don't go there early. Let's put it that way. But in a qualifier, there's a very decent chance you decide, I'm gonna just meme route a little bit and hope that it pays off. I don't see anything on my end. I mean, the game slows down. The game has lag. But nothing outside the norm. By the way, did Joe and Paul finish the Artifacts game, or... I figured I would have heard something. But... I guess... both super tired. I mean, I know Joe's been extra busy at work, so... And I know Paul's got an early morning. Oh, they did? Good. Yeah, just haven't heard much, you know. I know Paul's got, you know, all his stuff going on. I've heard from him some, but haven't heard as much from Joe. So I hope she's well, you know. She seems good on stream at least. Just super busy. So really do appreciate the raid. Dang it. Wow, that was at least a double and I turned it into a 0. I just got my race seed. I've got 10 minutes. Should be plenty of time. Tempered Sword Ganon is not a difficult fight. Did you find the silver arrows on Clan Zebus? No. Ganon's quick with tempered. Okay. Yeah, no. Tempered Sword Ganon's a much easier fight. But we gotta hurry up and submit this time. And we've got to pick an MSU for the ladder. Okay, so this was seed number 8. We are Radical Sniper 99. Real time 1:36:51. IGT 1:36:01. That means we didn't save and quit a lot. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, where does that put me? So 1:36. 8 people ran it. I'm third. Kaysden and Leo beat me. So, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, let's download a seed. We will always be the knight. Doesn't matter. We are the knight. You know what? We'll go with some good music. Means I'll have to do a lot of editing of the YouTube VOD, but I don't mind. We haven't used this MSU in a little bit. No. They start off as private until I add all the details. And then I reveal them, but I also make sure they, you know, if there's any copyright things, I try to fix those up. Let's see. Seed hash, mirror shield, bombos, potion, mushroom, powder. Awesome. Awesome possum. Ooh, Sean joined this one as well. It's always... I've had fun racing Sean every so often. DJ, thank you for the follow. I'll be right back. Whew. Thanks, DJ. Yeah, we're getting all set for a layetta. Oh God. We're a minute out. Or less than a minute. Whew. Just enough time to finish the please clap to get ready for this. Just enough time. I'm a madman. 2, 1, go. Yeah, 2 tourney seeds in a row. I think it was a good idea, you know, just see what we can pull off. Hey, it's another hammer seed. Why have so many of my qualifier practices been hammer? Honestly. I don't believe I've seen a drop from an enemy yet. So we're gonna keep trying a little bit. Okay, so their money pool, it looks like. Small key early. We've got 2 chances left. No, 3 chances left for a pack of bombs in a chest. So yeah, we just did please clap number 8. Put up a good time, I thought. 3rd place out of the 8 so far who've run it, so I'll take it. Oh my god, please, Jess. $30 runners in this one. I don't know who we're against. It's going to be so much fun. I saw Garrison, Vortex, and Sean enter this one. I think I'd almost prefer any of them just for shits and giggles. One chance left. Or we're down to the rats. Unless I misremembered, because I got a heart as the second item from that pool. And I don't remember there being hearts in the money pool. So I could have misremembered the first item drop. Or didn't catch it. Yeah, that could be the low value pool, and if that's low value, then I could have a bomb drop coming up. It was low value. Nice. A-bomb. I know it's not much, but the single bomb drop is actually, like, massively important. It means I can get the back of escape, and whatever's there is just a nice little bonus. Plus, I don't have to come back. Well, it was junk, but it was my junk. Boom. Shovel. Unfortunately, you can't dig up bombs. But yeah, the low value prize pack is not going to be one to really grind out in a normal, like, in some of the other seeds, just because you won't have them, like, the resources. We kind of luck out in the fact that, like, hammer, you can actually grind kills until you get the prize. But in a... like, if it was Burna, I would have never had the magic to do that. To get, you know, the... however many extra kills required for that. Like, that's just the risk of these standard starts. Is just knowing what your prizes are and hoping that they kind of work out. And that is, like, the most annoying portion of this. Blinds, House of Little Bits of Love. Well, hey, a hook shot. This is starting off very similarly to the last seed. but definitely not the same. Same but different, exactly. See, so like the last seed, we very early got hookshot, hammer, and pearl and sword. Our starting weapon last time was the hammer as well. So like very interesting similarities, but we also got a boomerang last time. Hey, Dopey. You finished all the levels? Oh wait, you did. I liked your tweet. I liked the tweet of you actually saying with the final level message. I don't always profess to be smart. Yeah, like I said, for like, what, a little $5 game, I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. Less than an hour to see all the levels. Nothing all that deep, but it was good. It was fine. I think I got $5 worth of enjoyment out of it. I've spent more on things that have lasted less time. Crystal, green pendant, blue pendant. Yeah. What's the stun prize? Full magic stun prize. Nice. That's a good one. We'll get a blue cane. Blue cane's not a bad find. Yeah, I mean, that was definitely one of the better Ratalaika games that I've played recently, so... Oh, yo, Drossi, no problem. I just felt like giving out a bunch of subs. You know, you just have one of those kinds of days. I like sharing the love. And now I have to come up with a new one. I didn't... You know, I was just like, oh yeah, let's just gift out a bunch of subs. And then I looked and it was like, oh yeah, you have a new emote slot. So I gotta figure out what to fill in now. I mean, I've got the tier 2 and tier 3 slots. I just have no desire to fill them in yet. Do I just go to Skull? No. We're gonna do hype first. But yeah, this is the ladder race for today, or a ladder race. I could join the 8 o'clock cross keys. I don't think I will, but it's a possibility. Whoa, that's a really nice mirror. Okay, Pendant Mire. Red Crystal Pod, Red Crystal Thieves. That's it. So, could be a fluteless seed. This seed has a decent stun prize. Stun prize is full magic, which I think is probably one of the most generous stun prizes you can get. Sure, give me all the invincibility. And this is the Muse MSU, and this is the new Hollow Knight sprite that came out in the most recent update to the randomizer website. So if you haven't seen it, there he is. I was gonna head up to Village of Outcasts, but no, I'm not now. We're gonna do Swamp Palace first. We're gonna do what we can. We can clear 3 dungeon crystals right now. What do we need? We need a bow, we need an ice rod, at least 1 medallion. Lamp would be nice, but I can live. Boots would be great. A sword. Cane. We need a lot. I didn't want a mirror. But sure, thanks. Thanks, game. I mean, I blame the game, but it's really my fault. By the way, Drossi, it was great comms the other night with Zethno. Really enjoyed watching that one back. I did do quite a bit of comms this past week, but I did want to run at least one as well. What it was like Monday, I was like, let's take a break. And then Tuesday afternoon, I was like, sure, let's go for it. And then, I don't know, Thursday night, I just didn't want to run either, so I was like, calm. But Wednesday night, I was just like, let's play. Oh yeah, no. It's weird, like, I don't know Zethno that well, but Zethno's a good one. Like, I'm trying to think why I don't know Zethno that well from usually being like a... Like, I only just started doing comms this year, so, like, I don't know. But, yeah, that's a name I don't remember too much. Okay. Cool. It was funny though, because like this week, like working with also the trackers is like, I always love it how that like, I don't think I could do tracking. It's just not for me. But then you listen to the trackers and they're like, I don't know how you decide you want to comm. Ew. Left side didn't help. The compass. That's the thing, like, I remember doing... It's weird having gone from doing, like, my own tracking always to being an auto tracker now. Like, it's just so much easier to not have to click the buttons myself. Okay, if I get the big key, then we gotta go back in. Like, I remember when I started doing... Like, I think even for League, I was still a manual tracker for the most part. And for Plando, I had been manual tracking. And I was racing Amerith, and she goes, "You're fine with auto, right?" I'm like, "I don't care." And then it was just like, I forget when, I was just like, let's start using auto tracking. That's probably my best Fighter Sword Argus I've ever had in a while. But definitely helps raise the confidence a little bit that I can do it. There we go. Darn you. Thank you. I do appreciate that because I do want to sign up. I saw Synac post, or like, I saw the post about that stuff coming up, and I will definitely apply. I have enjoyed it and want to keep doing it no matter how long I last in the main tourney. That could be helpful. That's the goal. I have said my goal is groups. I don't have any grand plans beyond it, but I do want to make groups. And who knows? I think what I've seen in the last... Yeah. My general feeling with the recent... Yo, Scruff, thanks for the host. The last couple of weeks is like, I've found myself against other people. Still trying, Ray? Still no luck. Damn. It's cool. I hate that you haven't been able to get one yet. And you've been like... Do you even want the S, though? Right. So yeah, like, my feeling the last couple of, like, dailies I've run with some of the bigger names, like, I'm starting to notice that, like, even though my execution and, like, there's little things that I can't do yet, like, I'm starting to get the sense that there's something there that I can, you know, I can at least have a fighting chance in some of these races, and I could surprise somebody. And that's more than I could have asked for a year ago. You know, last week I did a ladder and I ended up against Adirondack Rick, and I was like, oh wow, you know, when I got that win. The daily I did against Goomba, which I only lost by like 2 or 3 minutes. Like, I'm starting to see some of the fruits of my efforts. Thank you for the follow, Sir Dr. Baldwin. Well, and that's going to be one of the things I have to kind of learn, Drosy, is just like, there's this element to the risk-taking that I'm just not used to. Whoa, Titan's Mitts. Like, I can watch the really good runners and go, why did you do that? And I just still can't bring myself to a lot of the time. Yeah, and that's the one thing that I have to figure out, is that gameplay. Gaming the opponents. And it was like, I tried to do that in one of the dailies against GFE. And I tried metagaming him, and I completely just metagamed myself out of the win. I should probably refill my magic. I love this stun prize in this one. That's been where I've been screwing up phase 3 the last couple of days. Blind is not a fight that I usually have this trouble, but like I'm getting off script too frequently right now. We're not doing purple chests, because I want to go to Skull. But I think I'll check... I should do this and Hammer Pegs. Check... Do I check the Graveyard before going into Skull? I was going to check Bumper Ledge before going into Skull. I mean, I guess I'll take all the health I can get before Moth, because we died to Moth earlier on Tempered Sword. My only big mistake in that practice seed earlier today. Sure. Sure, game. Lamp. I mean, it's not like I need the Darkroom practice. I've been getting my Darkrooms in other seeds, and I'm feeling pretty good about them. Yeah. I mean, the only Darkroom I still don't think I can do Dark is Pod. Basement. It's unfortunate. I do not like Pod Basement without Fire Rod. I know. I'm just saying, like, there have been a couple of seeds where I've gone for the Pod Basement without any fire, and have just gotten completely eaten alive. I don't mind the Pod Dark Maze. But Turtle Room in Pod without Fire Rod or Lamp. Oops. Is not my friend. Oh no, Jess. Oh man. Oh dear. I wanted to exploit the stun prize, and then I just messed up everything for myself. Why didn't I do that with a friggin' tempered sword? Seriously. I do please clap number 8. I have tempered sword on Moth, and I can't do the fight without dying. And then I come in to the fight with a fighter sword, and I barely get touched. Frustrating. And I know, you know, some days you get like a fight and you just have a bad run against the boss or something. I guess that's the hard part, is just like... It's just funny when it's like 2 hours apart from each other. Completely different results for the same boss. Oh where is my second item? Oh where can it be? Wow, great second item. I mean, I guess the one thing I'll give it credit for is helping me get back to the front of Skull Woods. Question is, where do we go after this? We're gonna do purple chest. I might just check the mire area and get, like, mire shed. Why did... I know Mire's a pendant, but just the info and the couple of items near here. Not the medallion I was hoping to see on it, to be honest. I don't know, do I make a play up Death Mountain and see what I can do? I don't want to clear Hera. But we could do all light and dark Death Mountain. Or do we just go to ice? Okay. Flipper checks and ice? Either way, I mean, 3 crystals down, I can clear ice. Theoretically. I was kind of hoping for Canis Samaria before going to Ice Palace, though. We already had to do 1 Caneless Ice today. Hey, look, the shield. In the space, or the span of 5 minutes, I went from no bottles to 3. Thanks, game. I'm gonna take that as a sign that I was meant to go see Sick Kid. Not a great sign. I haven't even been to Sahashwala's closet yet. Watch, like, Boots be in the closet, and that's... Like, this seed could be even faster, but I just haven't had a reason to go there. You know, early Dark World access through Mini Moldorm Cave. Oh no. Hey, we got the full medallion set. I will say having all the medallions kind of makes me believe that Meyer fact doesn't matter as much. Okay, I don't even care what's in the chest. I know that's one item. Always the dead rocks. Always. Especially that corner. This is why I don't do Light Death Mountain to get into GT, by the way. Because dead rocks are terrible. Okay, Old Man was required. Is the only thing I'm gonna find on Death Mountain gonna be that. I'll take a sword even. Like a sword would be plenty for me to feel like this was a good play. Sank heart. Thanks. Hey, the magic powder. That's a nice little safety. Not needed, but appreciated safety. Don't you just love walking through Spiral Cave? Taking the slow road through Spiral Cave. Thanks, game. Thank you. Yep, single arrow. How about a bow? Just use the arrows as a melee weapon? Oh my gosh. If only. I mean, I think either way, the play is I have to go to Ice Palace at this point. Clear ice. And then if I still don't have progression, we go Pod Eastern in a combo and hope to find the bow. Like, honestly, it was just a bad trip up the mountain. I shouldn't have done it. I should have just stuck with my gut that said do ice. I don't know why I did that. I know it killed all the enemies, but I usually use hookshot in that room. And this time I was just like, nah. Apparently we can bomb jump. Go this way. If Kane of Samaria is in here again, I'm just going to be like, what the hell is wrong with this seed in this game? 2 seeds in a row, possibly. A sword! It's a better pokey stick. We might have. I don't know, it's just, it almost happens too regularly to be a coincidence. Oh, that's what you're hookshotting. You're not hookshotting the stairs. You're hookshotting the block next to the stairs. That's how you're doing that clip. Okay. Duh. Not on cold stare, but darn near close enough. The dungeon was Samaria locked, with Samaria in it. Great. That is joy. So what did we leave behind in Sahasrah's closet for the last, you know, so many minutes? The last hour. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know how to feel about that. What'd you get out of Sahasrah's closet? I got a bow. Great. I mean, honestly, I don't know if I would have changed anything. I think the only thing I'm saying I would have changed still is maybe I don't go up Death Mountain. Like, realistically, that is a minor change. Four small keys so far in the front. It's not a full-on meltdown yet. We're one item from go mode. But it's the worst item in the game. We are looking for an ice rod. But the game just doesn't want to give one to me. Unsurprisingly, of course. And we're still bootsless in this seed, which is kind of shocking. But not the worst thing. I know my bootsless movement is actually really good. So there's part of me that actually enjoys the fact that I've been bootsless for this long. Like, if there's one execution disadvantage I know I have in life, is that if I go up against somebody really good, boots is like one of the big things that makes a difference between an average runner and a great runner. I really need to learn that room properly. Yeah, a real meltdown would be like completely forgetting something. We're not to that stage. By far, we are not to that stage. There's just still a lot of options for Ice Rod. And that's a different kind of concern. So like right now my play is pretty much clear Eastern and go up the mountain and hope Ice Rod is in TR. Given I don't find it here in Eastern, of course. And we're already one item in. Well, it's not a 50-50, so we're gonna go check it. Whatever that was, it wasn't gonna help me. Turtle Rock it is. The other option, of course, is to do some other checks, but I feel like you just gamble it. You go for it. If you're wrong, you're wrong. But you just gotta play it at this point. We did what we could off, so we're gonna hope that Go mode is in its so-called vanilla dungeon. I mean, if somebody didn't come up the mountain first before doing ice, it's very possible they would still do all these checks before going into TR. That, or they've got, like, nerves of steel that say, no, go for it. A what? That was something. Hey, look! There's Go Mode. Did you know that Ice Rod is not vanilla Turtle Rock, but seems to always be? I don't got a lot of magic, so I'm gonna have to ration this for these pokies. Oh wait, no I don't. There's a magic pot in this room. Never mind. Yes, I do. Because the sniper can't snipe. Okay, so here's our biggest fear right now. Anybody realize what we're missing? Only the greatest convenience item in the game. The boots. I still got no boots. Don't know if the Konami code would really help me. But boots could be a problem. Talk about an amazing laser bridge. They're good for running. Yeah, I still don't like the fact that I came up the mountain before doing everything off of it. The dashy. We can't dash. We don't run. We walk everywhere. I mean, it's not a huge deal. It just, there's a chance that the GT big key is on the torch. I mean, I'm not feeling too bad about this run. I just think there's definitely some corners we could have cut at very specific places to save some time that I just played a little too safe. And that's always been my worry, is like I just play things too safe right now. Never mind. We're in go mode. We are in pure... Oh, crud. We're short on arrows. Crud. I thought you couldn't dig up bombs. That's a big mistake. Dang it. This is a huge time loss. I have no arrows. I can't climb GT. Were there arrows in here? No. This is a meltdown. This is a major meltdown. And you don't sell arrows. And I feel like all the time I'm wasting here is like just more like, if I haven't already lost, I'm throwing a race away. I'm gonna have to go on the left side to find arrows. Because I know there are arrows on the left side of GT, I just don't want to go there. Figures, I mess up, you know, shooting the bow just a little bit, and we waste all the arrows that we got. And unfortunately, there was a really easy solution to this problem, and I just didn't think about it at the time. TR has an arrow pot in it. So I could have gotten arrows there. Take two. Honestly, though, that's like a 3-minute burn. I have no business winning this race because of that. None. Because this was a pretty straightforward seed if you stick to like the dungeons, because once you get access to Skull, Thieves, and Swamp, after that it's just like clear the... Go to Ice, go to Eastern area, you get potted Eastern, then go to TR, you're set. This seed did not require any extra like BS. So if you played a very strict dungeon-based seed, you can easily like save ridiculous amounts of time. You know, we're talking minutes. Five, 10, I don't know. Come on. That's okay. That's okay. That will do. Like, anytime I can get above 500, I somehow find a way to throw it away in the next race. I'm really good at not being able to stay above 500 with a record. It is a special talent. Terrible attitude, terrible attitude. This should have been a sub 140. Easily. Yeah, this feels like a throwaway race. Yep, I figured. Good opponent, too. Yep, I figured. I wasted a lot of time on this one. Unfortunate. I mean, I still feel like I'm running well, just, you know, rough on that one at the ending. A full heart. Okay. Well, my opponent had similar ideas about finding bombs in Hera and going, nope. Which is good, you know, I think that's what you gotta do there. You gotta look at it and say, I am not climbing Hera, I am not checking the rest of Hera. I really do enjoy this MSU. I think my only complaint still is just, or it's not even a complaint, it's just I wish, you know, this wasn't one that triggered a lot of copyright stuff. Yep. Well, I mean, I can't be too... I think you remove some of the silly, and it's a decent run. I think 2 decently played seeds. I wasted some extra time, but that's not too bad. Oh, new gems achievements probably this week. That's what we want to hear, right? The gems achievements are coming back. More ones. I should get them first day they come out. So, whatever. Okay. So, I think we're going to call stream, though. Let's see if there's anybody to send a raid to. Because, you know, we got raided. So, let's send out a raid. Hey, let's go raid Havor. Havor's playing speed limit. That was a fun game. So, nah, I need a break. We've been going for almost 4 hours today. And I'm not just going to jump into something else at this hour. So, everybody have a good night. Go say hello to Havor. He's always he's a nice guy. Doesn't have a mic, I believe, but looks like he's playing Speed Limit. We did stream that a bit back. So, that was a fun game. Really fast-paced action on it. So, go have some fun. I'll probably see you during the week. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and until next time, goodbye.